And in a vision, I began to see the Lord is warning the youth of Nigeria to stop the abuses that they are abusing the elders in the country. The Lord said, Nigerian youth, stop. But the Lord did not tell me about other countries, but the Lord is talking about Nigeria specifically. He said the Nigerian youth should stop, because when I see the blood, I will pass over. What is the Lord saying? It's a deep message to the Nigerian youth. The Lord said, stop abusing your elders. The Lord said, start honoring fathers. The Lord is saying, start honoring your parents. That's what the Lord is saying to me to tell the Nigerian youth. The Lord is saying, stop abusing fathers. Stop abusing your parents. The Lord is saying it's time for you to honor your parents. If you don't have parents, the Lord said your spiritual parents, your spiritual leaders are the ones you should listen to. So that is what the Lord is saying. He said, tell Nigerian youth to stop abusing people, because the Lord is saying your hindrance is in the place of your abuse. The economy is in the place of your abuse. In the place of the way you rubbish people, the way you condemn people. The Lord said, why will a nation exalt in the place of great people? Why would there be a future in the life of the youth when they are full of condemnation, condemning people who are bigger than them, who are better, who are ahead, I mean to say. The Lord is saying, do not, Nigerian youth, stop abusing your elders. Stop abusing your elders. That's what the Lord is saying. That do not abuse. Stop this abuse. That's what I'm saying. And the Lord is showing me a vision. The Lord is showing me a vision. Let's pray for the sea. The sea in the river, the sea, the big seas. I saw a lot of shakings, more like a storm in the sea. And the Lord is showing me ships that are going to sink. What billions of dollars of goods are going to sink. So let's pray for people in the sea. Let's pray for offshore people in the sea, because I'm seeing a particular drilling company that are drilling oil in the sea, and I saw a great storm that fell that rig. So we should pray against that storm in the rig, and people fell. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So we have to pray very seriously, and that is what I'm saying. And all I will say again is to the people of Africa, we need to come back and be in love with one another. We need to come back together as peace. The Lord is sending a message to Africa, the youth in Africa. The Lord said, come back in peace. Love each other. Be there for people. Be there for your brothers and sisters. Be there. That's what the Lord is saying. He said, be there, be there, be there. The youth of South Africa, choose love. The youth of Zambia, choose love. The youth of Malawi, choose love. The youth of West Africa, choose love. The Lord is saying, let there be peace in Africa among the youth. The youth are taking matters into their hands. You cannot obtain, or you cannot be in an office that you abuse. You can't be a president by abusing a president. The Lord said the youth of Africa needs to come together. He said, I am rising in the place of revival, that the whites will come here, the blacks will come here. We will increase our toffee. He said the nation shall be progressive, but the Lord said, embrace peace. Your government cannot change the economy. That's what the Lord is saying. And that is why the youth cannot rule. You understand? So thank you so much.
So, beloved, you heard what Prophet Boma Abel has to say, is that the reason why Nigerian youth cannot grow is because they insult their elders, and the reason why the youth cannot rule or be in some certain kind of position, they don't respect others in the society. their parents, etc. and all that. So etc etc, all those things. And I begin to ask myself that, what are you even talking about? See, I understand that Nigeria is going through a lot, and a lot of Nigerian people intend to make everything around us something of fun. They use it to catch cruise, comedies, and all that. I don't know whether if it's what happened to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he's trying to make this video to say, because this video was actually made yesterday and all that. And after the president fell down, he uploaded the video of the president saying that he said it, that the man is gonna fall and all that, blah 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 blah, all those shit. Then today, that same yesterday, he dropped this video because a lot of people were making jest of the president falling yesterday, making a lot of videos. Even some people went ahead to add skit on that. And I understand perfectly well that Nigeria is the country that they will make caricature out of you, but disrespect and all that, that the favor of God has actually left the Nigerian youth because of the manner in which they treat people and others among them and all that. And that part actually got me thinking that what have we Nigerian youth have done, because we are all Nigerian youth. Once you are 18 and above, you are a youth and all that. See, Nigerian youth have suffered in the hands of some certain kind of people, or certain categories of people. President Buhari actually called Nigerian youth lazy and all that, and I'm saying mad. Like, because do you know what Nigerian youths go? They turn opportunity out of suffering, out of predicament, out of a whole lot of things and all that. And that is not enough for a lot of people. Then you look and generalize everybody and say Nigerian youth, even the streets, even the touts, they make use of their opportunities around them. They do things, hard labor to get earth meat and all that. And so if this is what God has said, okay, no problem, we have heard, and I've decided to pass the message across to Nigerian youths so that they can hear what God is saying. Then secondly, it talks about the sea, the high sea, the Atlantic Ocean, the India Ocean, and the Pacific and all that. So please, let's pray. If you have containers and all that coming on the high sea, please put it in prayer and all that. It's not everything that we take for granted, but it's not everything that will just sit down and wait for it to come and meet us unannounced or unaware and all that. Because see, whether your goods is coming, whether anything that, all those things, you're the type that works with the sea, you import and all that through sea and all that. Please put it in prayer, because even without prophecies like this being given, you know that you need to put a lot of things in prayer so that no harm comes to your goods and all that. Because you don't know what it takes to raise money to buy goods, and then at the end of the day you hear that the thing has been swallowed up in the high sea and all that. Then secondly, it talks about oil company, like all those things in the sea, that they are going to lose a lot and all that. And I'm saying, we don't know which company that we have and all that. So is it this one that are mining oil legally, or this one, or is the government one, or all that? Because we don't know at this point. But one thing I know for sure is that let's still pray. But sometimes prayer too is not the answer to our problems and all that. And then secondly, he went so further to talk about the African youth and all that, to love one another and all those things. And I don't know if it's God that is actually giving him these messages and all that, but I will not say anything so that they will say, oh, don't provoke the wrath of God over your life and all that. But some of all these things, I just feel like he picks up his phone and says some certain kind of things that he wants to say, and then just put it out there. I just feel like some prophecies like this, I just bring it to you for clarification. And if you listen to my video from beginning to the end, after you hear the prophet has spoken, you see that I throw insights. If prophecies doesn't sit well with me, I will actually explain to you that this prophecy don't sit well with me and all that. So all those things, that is just one thing with me. And please, some of these things men of God are talking. If God is not actually giving you these prophecies and then you come to put fear in people's body, please, if you're one of them, just stop it. I don't know whether it's publicity storm or something that you're looking for. Please just stop. It's not funny and it's not nice at the same time. So guys, that is just the video I decided to bring your way today. And please, before I go, if you've not subscribed to our channel, you kindly pause this video, subscribe, comment, like, share with family and friends so that you don't miss out on any of our content. And also don't forget to turn on the post notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.